Why do we want to encourage independence in our baby? Because once your baby is independently mobile in the water, the better chance he has of surviving if you were to accidentally fall into a pool. Learning independence doesn't mean to let him be in the water on his own. You will be there with him, strictly supervising and staying within arm's reach at all times.
Today we're going to focus on independence. Babies are born with a grasp reflex, as you probably already know that. Yes. And somewhere around between the ages of 5 to 6 months, that disappears. But because we want to encourage independence in the water, we want to maintain that grasp reflex. So we're going to do a lot of that, where encouraging him to, grasp your fingers and toys and t-shirts.
Gotcha.
We will start with the fingers.
With your baby facing you, have your baby grip your thumbs, then place your fingers over his hands for extra support. If he has a good strong grip, see if he can still hang on when you lift your fingers from his hands.
Grab onto your mommy's thumbs. Yes. Good.
Having your baby grip your thumbs or index fingers is a great way to build strength as they support their own body weight. The higher you hold them out of the water, the more challenging it is for them. Now with your baby facing out, have your baby grip your index fingers and then place your hands around his wrists for extra support. If he's hanging on tight, see if he can still hang on when you let go of his wrists.
Oh, such a good, strong grip, Jackson. Okay, here we go. Hang on, Jackson. Don't let go. Oh, way to go. You did it.
There it is.
Oh, you're hanging on. Good.
There's a little grip.
Good.
This activity can be done at home on a bed. Support his head as you lower him back down. Try to get him to hold on to a ring or a baton or something that he can get his little hands around as you pull him up to a sitting position or even a standing position. If the toys don't work, he'll gladly hang on to your thumbs.
Good grip.
Good. Up we go.
1.
Good.
2.
And can we go back down again? Can we go back down again? And lower him. There we go. Make yourself into a human shelf over here and have him on your chest, leaning back. Hang on to your mommy's shirt. Yeah, that's how you're gonna keep your face out of the water. Just have your arms just kind of near him, just surrounding him, so that if he, topples over a little bit, that gives him the opportunity to hang on. Yes. Yeah, you are doing so good, Jackson.
You're pushing yourself down off, Mom.
Yeah.
There you go. You're
Yeah.
not quite ready for that yet.
Oh, hang on, Jackson. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Oh, good job hanging on, Jackson. That's it. He's really doing a good job of gripping his shirt. Great.
There it is.
That's going to keep you safe.
There you go.
Good.
Good job.
Jackson, great. Yeah, so I just have him standing on my upper thigh here.
Okay.
And arms are kind of circled,
Oh,
just in case. So you can, and just encouraging him to be, independent and grab on. You okay? You're okay.
Did we drink some water?
Yeah, and when they do a little bit of that, and they take in a little bit of water, then they're going to learn from those mistakes, and he'll be better about grabbing on and making sure that that doesn't happen.
He doesn't go under the water.
Yeah. You grab onto your mommy's shirt. Oh, there you go. Good. Hang on to your mommy's shirt. Hang on. Yeah. And then you just kind of circle like this. Very good. Good. And hopefully he will grab it. He's doing a good job of hanging on to your arms. So you're not holding on to him, but you're there for him to have something to grab onto. So he can grab onto your shirt, your arms. Oh, that's great. He's doing such a good job of grabbing onto your shirt. That's so good, Jackson.
He's got my whole arm.
Yeah. That's good.
Let's go outwards and try outwards. See how you do?
Yeah. Yeah, so you got to hang on to your mommy, right? Okay. So he's going to learn from here every time he goes under the water, if he's not hanging on to you, he's going to learn pretty quickly that he has to hang on to something if he doesn't want to go under the water. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, and he's hanging on to you. Good. He's doing a good job of hanging on because he knows, right?
Yeah.
You know you're learning so fast. Good, Jackson. Oh, there you go again. Even just sitting in the water is encouraging and building independence. Babies actually learn very quickly that if, he knows now that he just took in a little bit of water there, so he's going to learn from that if he doesn't keep his face above the water, then he's going to go under the water. And now, we know, Jackson is fully conditioned, so it's okay. We don't have to panic. He's going to be fine. Because he was a little bit surprised there by the first little one, but if he goes under the water again, yeah, he'll know to hold his breath. Oh, that was great. See, you did a really good job of holding his breath. That was excellent, Jackson. This water is just a little bit too deep. Don't breathe in the water, remember? Yeah, so it would be better if it was kind of just below his chest. That would be a really ideal depth. Oh, yeah, good. Oh, yeah, don't drink water, right? You're doing so good, Jackson. Don't attempt this if he can't sit up on land independently. Okay. And also don't attempt it if he's not fully conditioned. Did you notice that he was definitely a little bit more careful that time?
Yes.
Right?
So even when he was purposely putting his face in the water, he was watching what he was doing.
Exactly, he was, wasn't he? He did. That was great. So he already learned from that. Mm-hmm. He is definitely learning a respect for the water. If your baby is crawling on land, then you can try this in really shallow water. Doing it in the water is great because it's actually the same kind of arm and leg action that they would do if they were actually swimming.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Because they don't have the fine motor skills yet to have that beautiful long-legged kick. Right. So it is more of a kind of a bicycle riding action or a crawling action. So if they are crawling in the water, it would be the same kind of action that they would be doing if they were actually swimming and moving their arms and legs. Yeah, so definitely encourage the crawling in the water if they are crawling. And even just this tummy time, holding his head up, it's strengthening. Yeah, you're exploring. But this is great. He's exploring and he's learning. He's learning his boundaries. He's learning a respect for the water. So just being in nice, shallow water like this, and of course staying within arm's reach, always, in case he needs a little help. Crawling to the ball. Yeah, look at you. Oh, so good. Oh, such good crawling. Oh, yeah, look at that.
And face in the water.
Nice, Jackson. Very good. Good crawling. Yeah, kind of hard to grab on this. Maybe I should have got you some.
Warning. If you never expose your baby to water, he will never know the dangers that water possesses. Without this knowledge, the chances of your baby putting himself in danger are very high. The more exposure your baby has to the water, the more respect he will gain, and the less likely that he will put himself in danger. Bring him to the pool at least twice weekly and encourage independence with the exercises that I have included in this video. These activities will provide him with many opportunities to experiment and learn from his mistakes. He will learn the difference between deep and shallow water and thereby learn his boundaries and limitations.